Hi my loves, you're Lady Girl from Runaway, where we have culture, conversation, and community. In today's video, I'm coming to you all with the Baddies East reveal, y'all. Before we get into it, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel because it's going to help me get to the 10K by the end of the day. If you don't know, I'm trying to reach 10,000 subscribers before 2024. As you can see, bitch, girl, I'm trying to get out here, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's just hop into it because that's what we do. Now, I wanted to say this. Suki and Smiley are sitting down at the poolside, and it's cute. You know, they're just kind of talking about all of this weird kitty cat stuff. Like, everybody was fighting, but nobody was drawing blood. Nobody was doing stuff. They discussed Biggie a little bit, and they were just like, I feel like Biggie was misunderstood. They mentioned that, well, Vicky was misunderstood too, but it was a little bit different because she was praying, and they was praying on her downfall, which was probably true. Scott, Natalie, Rolly, are sitting around in their very nice home, and they're talking about Bobby Schmurda. They're like, you know, I hit this money, bitch. We're not, you know, Bobby Schmurda does seem like a really fun celebrity to party with because he's a man and he likes to dance. I like when niggas dance and gyrate and do all of this hip thrusting and everything like sis. Ooh, y'all getting close. Closer to my dreams, period. Okay, getting higher and higher. Girl, I'm a clown. So, I'm not a clown. I'm just funny. I'm doing this thing where I'm correcting any negativity that I'm talking about myself, y'all. I suggest y'all do the same. Every week, I am doing one personal development thing for myself. And this week, I am doing self-worth, self-love work. So I used to do like a gratitude journal. Right now I'm doing a love me journal, everything that I love about myself. And one thing I love about myself is that I'm funny, period. So let's just move on. Not that y'all came here for that, but y'all, I'm a Scorpio. Y'all know we are layered. We're a layered type of people. And I figured I'll just share that because, girl, we about to get into 2024. I want you to get your things. When I say I want you to get your things of the things, I mean that in a very real way. Like, you are so deserving of the life that you want, and you can have it. They were discussing the little gun that he had. That was some makeshift shit. Rolly was like, I was on Amazon trying to find a Bobby Schmurda murder gun. Like, I'm not mad at you. So they were like, well, where's T? Not the tea that you're talking about, because they came out with some tea. And T has kind of been missing. She's been kind of off the scene. They're all kind of talking Mariah Lynn, everybody like this. E.T. mentions that she did make up with T because, you know, she felt like, I'm not going to fight her. Saw her in the club. I let her know it was going to be what it was going to be. And I don't think that she did that because she was trying to do it off camera. I think that when the liquor is rolling, they see how much love they're getting. It's like, girl, I don't really want to fight with you. Let's be friends. I think that was cool. And E.T. said it on camera. But we see T is still kind of pressed. Like, she's not really feeling that. She's like, girl, I don't care about that. So the girl started talking about Smiley, and Mariah was like, no, because Anna told me that she saw her putting in a tampon. Like, you know, if she just had a miscarriage, how are you putting in a tampon? If you're in the hospital, that's just not how those things work. I know that we have some men here on the channel. So if you go to a miscarriage, or, you know, at the hospital, typically they'll, like, you know, automatically dispel the whatever is left, and sometimes you do a D&C, which is kind of like they go in and script your uterus out. There's no way that you can put a tampon in after that because they tell you have to wait a certain amount of times. You can't even get in the tub. So for a fact, that was not a thing. If she put in that tampon for her, somebody can really say that they saw that their girl didn't have no miscarriage. And if she did, who's to say? Maybe she's very irresponsible with her puss. Okay, Anna and Biggie are going to urgent care because Anna said her hand is messed up. Biggie got bit, so she's just Biggie has said something in the confectional like, I gotta go to urgent care and get this bite checked out because I don't know if I have rabies or bacteria or whatever kind of pork residue that she had on her teeth. Bitch, I cackled. Pork residue on your teeth? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Like, I know that's probably not funny to a lot of people, but that shit tickled me. I don't eat pork and haven't in years. So pork residue is wild. It's a wild concept for me to grasp anyway. So yeah, that really cackled me. Anna is talking to the producer about Biggie. She's not feeling Biggie. She's just telling me what to do, and I'm gonna pop off on her. She got kicked out of the urgent care because she hit her with a blanket, and Biggie was kind of having an attitude with her like, girl, I don't care about you. Like, you better figure it out. Anyway, so T and Camilla and Sky show up at this little park, and they're just kind of standing there drinking champagne, like in the parking lot. So like you see the park where the kids should have been playing at. And I just feel like Zeus, y'all really kind of missed the opportunity to have a real cute scene. They could have had a nice little picnic, you know, get a little charcuterie board or charcuterie board. Y'all know how y'all hoodlums do. And set out there, get the little champagne, have a real quick moment, have them get a little buzz and get some real funny moments. Like, you know, y'all just got them standing there. I mean, it was quick, it was effective. Tia's just like, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this girl. She just fighting me because she must want my pussy. Probably want to lick my box. Okay, shout out to Kim Zolciak. And she's like, T don't see it for ET. She don't care that she apologized to her. She's like, she just want to continue to touch me. I don't know what's wrong with this girl. I don't like this girl. I don't want nothing to do with her. And they kind of just talk about T coming back to the house. She's like, I don't know. We're about to go to a house meeting. Every time we go to a house meeting, it's violence. And we do see that the house meeting happens and T is not there. She is really not feeling it with those rest of those girls. And I feel like T, you did defend yourself. You really did. Like, none of them girls really sat T down. And, I feel like at this point, what you so scared to come back around for? Like, don't cop out towards the end and be like, I'm not going back there no more. Like, you done with it. Like, you know what I mean? Lucky, shut up, please. Anybody want a Yorkie? Drop in the DMs, girl. If you in the tri-state area, bitch. At least I know he'll be with somebody who's a part of the team. If y'all want a Yorkie, please let me know. He's full bred, up to date with shots, girl, but he got to go. It's time. It's really that time. For real, serious inquiries only, bitch. I am not playing a game. No rehoming fee. Comes with everything, bitch. Shit, we can link, we can do lunch, girl. I'm so serious. This dog is terrorizing me. I'm tired of it. I'm tired. Lucky, please stop. Suki and her friend is on a Sprinter, and they sitting there eating that good hood Chinese food. I know hood Chinese food when I see hood Chinese food. And they're just talking about the girls. And she's like, I don't really deal with girls like this. This is Suki. I'm really not that mixy type of chick. I like that. Suki is a Scorpio too, because bitch, I'm not like that either. I've never had a group of friends, like a whole bunch of good girlfriends. I always have like one-on-one, one-on-two. I don't do a gaggle, a big group of bitches. Like, I don't, for what? I also have some real serious trauma around friendship, like with girls. Something terrible happened, horrific in my I was like 14 or 15. I just can't see it for you bitches. Not in real life. One-to-one, one-to-two, that's 3 people, 4 people max for me in a group setting outside somewhere. Also too, I'm very protective of my energy and just being around people. We have to really be aligned. I was on a spiritual healing retreat that was amazing. That was the first time in a very long time that I was around women. I'm talking about women. We were all from different walks of life. Girl, I don't know why listen, things are changing in my life. That's all I'm saying. The coochie girls are sitting on the, meanwhile, here I go back to this. The coochie girls are sitting around on the Sprinter, and they're talking about everything. They definitely want to check Smiley. So Nat and Suki are talking. They pull up, and Nat is just giving them a rundown of everything that's been going on. They said they really want to check Smiley because they think that she's lying about some things. They fill her in on what's happening. And I really feel like Suki was trying to have an issue with Rolly because she was just like, well, what were they beefing about because of the Beagle situation? She was like, well, she can't see her cooch when they're sitting down. And Suki was like, well, they're both big. Neither one of them can see their cooch. Like, what is it given? You know what I mean? If she had a lipo, she probably couldn't see her own cooch. I don't know. I just feel like it was just weird. Natalie does a reenactment of T, and it's clear that Natalie's not feeling T anymore. It's just obvious. So they go downstairs and are taking some shots. Baddie shut o'clock. The other girls come in. Let's just cut to the bullshit, okay? So they're all taking the shots and they're all having a good time. They all get there. They're like, oh, Natalie, this house is so nice. This house is so nice. So Taseki is always standing next to Smiley. She always standing next to the person who's about to have the moment with the look, like just watching what's going on but not saying nothing. So Rolly gets it popped off like, Smiley, well, what happened? Because Anna had a little moment to talk about Biggie. Biggie not here. Girl, Biggie walked down that motherfucking step so quick with that bonnet, her little crochet halter top on. I'm not mad at Biggie. She a part of it. She like, fuck it, I'm here. I'm not mad at you. Then I don't know, out of nowhere they just started hopping on Smiley. Like, well, Rolly was like, well, I just feel like it's lying. Like, well, where your discharge papers? And she's like, I ain't got no discharge papers. And wrong fucking answer. No hospital is sending you home without no fucking discharge papers. Like, what? Girl, you talking about you on a black web? You ain't having enough sense to get on that black web and print you out some? You knew these girls were going to come crazy. So they started talking about, so then Suki hops in and like, I feel like Rolly is already jumping in on you, and I'm not about to be one of those girls that jump in on you. But you told me I took Mariah's chain, like I just took your friend chain because you thought me and her was real cool, so I feel like you was trying to do that to press me or whatever. And Taseki was trying to follow along, and she was like, yeah, I got it. Like, that made sense, because if you my good girlfriend, right, let's just say Erin is my good girlfriend, and somebody hit me up like, yeah, I just took your bitch chain, it's gonna be like, it's gonna give like, either I'm gonna be like, girl, what are you talking about? Like, now I'm pressing you. So I understood what she was trying to say, and then she was like, no, I don't mean it like that. And then Smiley was just looking there like, also like, I really just had an abortion. I was just, that's probably what she had. Well, girl, I just really had a miscarriage. Just so she's sitting over there like looking all sad in the face. And then she was like, well, did you take her pendant trying to, you know, get it popped off or whatever the case, something she said. And then she was like, no. And then Rolly was just like, you're a liar, threw the drink at her. So Taseki gets out the way. So she's like, what, Rolly? I'm really not eating. So she started taking off all her stuff. So then Mariah still was off for her. Mariah got one good hit before she got like, just, it was like fast and hard. So then they all put in a little battery in Mariah back. No, Mariah, go in there, get your chain back. Go in there, get your chain back. She not about to. So Mariah, I don't have the chain. See, look at my hands. I was trying to grab them, girl. Make it appear. So Mariah goes into the kitchen, and then Smiley's trying to walk away because she felt like she was gonna get jumped. I didn't see them get jumped, but I did see everybody was up against her, and I could see how she felt like she was getting rolled out on. So Mariah hooks off on her one good time from behind, though, because Smiley was trying to roll away. She popped off on a bang 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 on her face. She got her a good couple times. Then I seen one of the good coochie girl, I forgot her name, Suki's friends, popping off on her. I seen Rolly popping off on her or something. Whatever, they try to say they jumped her. I don't want to, they overwhelmed. We're gonna leave it at they overwhelmed her right now. Do y'all feel like Smiley was telling the truth? Because the truth of the matter is, we need to know. Drop it in the comments. Let me know what you think. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.